Here we have a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a 3.6. We're going to pull these two tabs lift up on this plastic piece. We're going to use a smoke machine and see where we're going to have the leak come out of. We have a PO 456 code, EVAP leak in the EVAP system. See how this smokes up first. There you go. There we go. Better than the other one. Nice. Sometimes it comes out of this one, and the other models it's like over here, and it lets it come out of that. It's pretty quick. In here a little bit more. I didn't see it coming out of here. Oh, yeah. Pretty good too. Well, that's good. Better, hopefully. There. Here I'm checking where the smoke is coming out of the EVAP line on the top of the intake manifold. Pretty good. Now we're going to go to the driver's side rear and check underneath. Got to check the whole EVAP system. Smoke is coming out of this diaphragm, but that's normal. Smoke is heavier than fuel vapor, and this is normal operation. Continuation of the EVAP line. Just got to take this cover off. There's a little lip there. And we're going to take that bolt out, and it comes right off. This is a 10 millimeter. I'm using Milwaukee. They're pretty much the best. Now, then it lifts up from here. And then lift up this one over on this side. And there's one in the back. You just lift up. And another one in this corner. And it comes right up. Now we're changing this line because it's leaking from right here and throwing a check engine light. So this is a line right there. It's all the way over and it's latched onto there. There's that clip. Just gotta take off. It's pretty easy. And there. then you just press this green, and it pops right off, but it's a little tough. Just want to push it in first, and then press it. Oh, this one's already broken. You see, I try to tape it. Let's put that for now. Let's see if I can get this one on. Here's another tab just like this one in the back. Let me see. You can even lift it up from here. Just like that. Give you some more room. You just gotta be careful with this one. EVAP line. What you wanna do, so I can hold the phone better. Just hold it from here, and then there's a clip here, just like this one. And then you push it in. Push it. That's a little bit of a pain. Sometimes you can use a special tool to get it off. You go like this, push it in all the way. Make sure these tabs are released all the way, and then push it like that. See, it's clipped on just like that. So you're pressing these two tabs, and then it's onto this piece. Now, this one off. Get my light. All right, the light I'm using is Icon. Pretty good light. Pretty bright from Harbor Freight. And then you can take this one off. Be gentle, just move it out of the way a little bit. This line has a bracket over here too. Give me a tool for that. I'm using this pick tool, snap on, just like this. And what you want to do, come from the back side right here, see it, and it just pops off of a stud. The stud looks like that. The piece that it's on looks like that. It goes right, locks right onto the stud. And this one looks like it's just a, there's another line down here. Get a better shot. Oh, that line's right here. And you have this red locking tab on both sides. What you want to do is take these tabs with the other finger, and then release this one here, and you want to release it both at the same time. See if we can get a good shot. This one's a little bit of a bear. This one looks like it's released pretty good. And you want it, there we go. See, it starts coming apart. See, it releases just like that. Just like that. You can see these are really brittle. Even if it breaks, don't worry about it. This is going to be locked on. It's two pieces now. And this one now you gotta press the white tab in the back. You press that. First you want to press this down. You might want to use a pick tool, because these are on there pretty good. Let's see if I can set you down while I'm doing it. Right here. And then on the ends too, over here you can press these out with a pick. It's a pain though. You can manipulate it a little bit, or you can like turn it over here a little. You want to press this in. It has to go in like all the way. Let's see if we can get this piece out. You can even take the air cleaner off too, if that makes it easier. Now we'll get a pick tool. This is a pick tool that I'm going to use. Just snap on again. And we want to come around and come on the inside. Let's clip out of my way. And you can probably press this like this. A little bit of a pain, but be patient. See, kind of have to shine the light on this. Can't get it ready from the back side. Fix it again. Okay. You can spray in here too. Makes it a little bit easier. You can get it from back here. It's a little bit of a pain. It gives you no room. There we go. So you can undo it from there. Watch out too, there's some plastic zip ties that are pretty sharp. You can get it from this side too, or even on the inside right here. Fix the light. You can even get it through here too. You see how it unlocked? You like manipulate it a little bit. It can even come out too. And then you pretty much try to pull it out of there. Okay. See if this helps me a little bit. Even put it like this, and then take another pick and do it from behind. Let's see if I can try that. If I can pull it from here like so. So they come in from this way. Try to show you the difficult way to do it. Come through the back like I did with the other side of the pick. Once you unlock these, and you're pretty much good. There we go. I think. Let's see. Should work it out. There we go. Now you can press this. It's easier, and it will come right out. And you try to use your fingers now. Press this down, this part down. Manipulate the clip. Down in the middle over here. Try to get a good vantage point. Down in the middle, then press this whole line down. There we go. They're releasing, but this line's been in here for a while. Get that out of there. See, this side. This side is released. This side's not. So let's see. I can just hold it there like that. Normally comes out easier, but this one's a pain in the butt. This off, the air housing, just to move it out of the way a little bit. Be right back. I'll show you see how now you can press it and kind of work the clip back and forth. See this other side went in. I think so. So I think it should be in good shape now. So we get to show you. Now we can take this out hopefully. Or you can try to use this finger, your right. This clip all the way in. Let's see. So I manipulated it a little bit better. And this one still wants to hold, but if you press it in hard enough, you should be able to get it. Oh, no. That's more pain. So that one we want to stay on. Sit back again. Press it down all the way. So this side wants to stay though again. Let's try to spray liquid wrench. This. That works pretty good. You don't need too much of it. And then see if we can get that out finally. Let me use my pick. I can maneuver this thing out now. Might be a little slippery. This clip. Such a pain in the butt. Let's see if we can press this in and then press this out. This one wants to stay in. See if we can help it a little bit with the pick. Get it out of the way of the tabs. It's stuck in the tabs here. This light's too bright sometimes. Get it from here. Take that tab out of there. Take this tab out of here. Should be able to get it out. Be patient though, this thing is. We take one clip on this side. And then another on this side. Make it a smaller pick It's easier than it looks. Let's see. Press this. Okay, need to press it in like all the way. So these tabs come all the way up. Wow. What a pain in the butt. Now these tabs don't want to move. Press it down a little bit. Take it off the air cleaner. We'll take both of these out on the right side. This side of my way. Out of our way, actually. Maybe somewhere. Let's see. Let's go back here again. Use the bigger pick. Let's press this down. Back from this way. So you can take it out from here too, just like this. You just don't want to break the clip though. So you can come through here, try to release the clip. But it's easier doing it like this. It must be a pain. See, press it down. Use my fingers. There's a tab that wants to stay up. Clips. Almost there. There we go. Finally got it. Just gotta press it down like this with your thumb and it will come out. There we go. And the clip is still in there. This is what the clip looks like. Just like that. You're pressing it like this. It's a real pain. Leave that like that. Now, I'm gonna try to maneuver this. There's another clip over here, right there. So we'll use our tool. Get underneath it. Sorry, my phone's not steady. Just like that. And then probably finagle it. Then I take this clip off. Where's it? Right here. It's on the AC pipe. Just like this. Probably maneuver it through here without taking off everything. Just like that. It goes through underneath this EVAP line, then under here, up and over again. just like this. Now, match it up. Let's see, sorry, I'm all over the place. Like the same one, then you have to take that little piece off. All right, now I'm gonna put it underneath this line so you get this without breaking it. Put it under here, goes under there like so. But I'm putting it on the wrong way. Let me back this up. This side doesn't go on that side. It obviously goes on this side, like that. Just made a boo-boo underneath here. Underneath here now. Maneuver it a little bit. Finagle it in here. Let's see. Just like so. Go crawling in there. And you probably leave it like loose for now. You can actually put this back on the holder. Sometimes you can put grease there if it's the rubber ground that's being a pain, but this one slides right on, just like so. Sure, this is on, and then you probably want to put this on first. Just put it right on there, and then it's gonna clip right like this. Perfect. And you can lift it up if you want to see. Now there was a couple of bracket points here, but don't worry about it. And then you can put this one on. So it'll come with a new line, the holders. Back it up a little bit. You can try to just clip that on and then back it up and make sure it locks in the locks right there. And then we'll put this lock tab on. Goes on just like so. A better view. Let's see if I get my light. So you can see, and it goes on just like that. Of course, there's a zip tie in the way, but that's okay. It's not really going anywhere. Actually, we can probably cut that down a little bit. Actually, it's fine. See, and it's not going anywhere. Now, I'm gonna take these two like this. See how it folds in, and then we're gonna yank this one out. This one's up there too. Push it in here at this end. Clear shot. This end, you have to push these in all the way. This tab and this tab. Push it in all the way, and it will come out just like that. A little bit of a pain, and it's a little wet, so you probably want to. See, it comes out like that, same as this one. I just want to wipe this off. You see, and this is what the old one looked like. Leaking out of here. When I taped it, because I had to do a different repair, I'm using a blue like mechanic rag so it takes up oil. You can use a paper towel as well. Let's clean that all up, and then I'll put this one on. It goes on just like so, this, and just like that. And see how it clipped right into these green tabs. You can try to yank it and then you're good. And then don't forget, I really didn't have to take off the air filter cleaner, but let's put that back on. And these slide into the clips. There's another one on this side. Yeah, angle it up and then in. They pretty much slide in nice, and then don't forget to clip this. And then this one. And then just went back down, which didn't really come up. And then that's pretty much it on this 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a 3.6. And then you put the cover back on, make sure this sits in there. This is fine. Let's go over your work a little bit. And you can even put grease on these so it's easier to put on. Here, I'll show you. This is some of this Permatex with the brush. You just want to come over here, put a little bit in there so it's easier to get on these tabs. I'll use all 4 of these tabs, and that's a aluminum tab. Just put it all over here, not even too much. Then here, and it goes on pretty smoothly without fighting, and sometimes these like to come off. Turn this over. See, the oil cap hole is here, and that center 10mm bolt is there. So you pretty much line it up just like that. And one, you can go in that corner. These are pretty simple to put on. That one went on really nice. And put this 10mm on, make sure it's nice and straight. Hand tight it a little bit. And use your tool. Make sure it's on tightening. Snug and then tight, then you're good. And this goes right in here. And then it locks onto these tabs. And make sure your cap is tight. Even though you're doing a different job, you just want to make sure some other things are tight just in case, you never know. And that's pretty much it. See you on the next video.